That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
I can't believe I still have
She
this
saw
pencil
humanity as
case.
tortured, right?
I should upgrade to the 21st
Frankly, it's
century.
bullshit.
But I like it old school.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one
My
of you
little
in a
camera
dark
bag
room
is battered, but still
and capture
kicking.
you in a moment of desperation. And any one
I
of you
haven't
could
kept
do
up
that
with my
to me.
journal as much as I should.
Isn't that too easy?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a
I do
brilliant eye.
love my analog camera.
She could
I should
take
take a quick
another
picture now.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
You're submitting your photo for the competition. Everybody in class.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
No, Mr. Jefferson.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
By putting yourself out there in the world, no matter who wins, this is just a
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What? Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
This might make a cool shot. So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henri Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith? Good to see Avedon among the masters. Dali, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here. Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
How cute I looked, yeah.
I was about to. You always look
Welcome to
cute.
the real world.
Just cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture later.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. And she plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
To all of you American girls,
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
without you,
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
girls I'd like to be
Ah,
part
the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
driving a car by the
These missing persons
seaside,
posters are popping up everywhere.
watching the world from the bright side.
shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
To all of you American girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart is. American girls like
Evan doesn't say much to me, but
with
his photos are very cool.
plastic bodies.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
An American
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
girlfriend.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
I cry sometimes
Dana is on my floor, too.
walking
She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory.
why she cries.
I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
No one could dry her fountain.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. I wish October would last forever. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall. Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack. Good thing I left my AK at home. There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from
Nerd
the
alert,
bright
this poster has Warren written all over it. There's Juliet from my dorm, yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary, jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
to all
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously.
American girls.
But otters are cute. Go otters.
No one can
Look at these
tell
trophies.
where your heart is.
Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots.
American
They do
girls
stomp.
like dollies, with shiny smiles and plastic.
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
I wish I had an American girlfriend.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. The Bigfoots stop. I should develop some school spirit. Go team. Yay, Halloween, my favorite time
I
of year.
cry sometimes, walking around my own place.
There's the lighthouse again.
Wondering why she cries sometimes, talking about her own.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit?
Around
I guess we all should these days.
no
Miss Grant is a great science teacher. principal doesn't come out of his office much.
That's when I fly to the wide land, to your land.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.